Hi.
Oh, guys. It just popped up out of nowhere. Just so you know, we are already live. The audio is already live.
I got summoned.
just as the fair heads up, we are already live. Audio is already live because I'm going right from stream into this. Whew. Oh, man. I'll say that one more time because Alex is just getting in here now. His camera's
hello.
Hello.
Hey,
hello.
gang.
Hello.
Hi, guys. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. Just a heads up because you just joined. The audio is already live in case we like to give everyone the heads up so we can do testing.
Oh, hello, gang. Hello, everybody.
Yes.
Can you hear my... Is that working?
That's working. That is definitely
I'm
working.
not cheating.
Perfect.
That is excellent. All right, it's good to have you guys here. We have a long time before the show actually starts, so feel free if you need to get up, use the restroom, get a drink or anything in the next 20-25 minutes. You have more than enough time to do so.
Oh, okay. Well, I did that already. I'm just gonna zoom on.
Yeah, same for me.
You guys are very prepared. Sly and I and a lot of our regulars, we end up at 2 minutes before the show starts. Go all right, hold on, we got 2 minutes left. Let's do that. Irresponsible. Oh man, I just had to set a few things up before we started too, and they all seem to have fallen into place for once. Sly should be surprised. He knows I'm a constant struggle bus when it comes to making sure everything's working properly.
Yeah, technology is always hard, you know?
Well, my OBS just hates the show. The only state of the realm it hates. It always breaks.
I get that a lot. Okay, I'm zooming.
Zoom and enhance.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, too much zoom. No.
No such thing.
Okay, we're good.
We're good.
All right.
Turn off the game real quick. I'm just gonna have the background music run, but again, OBS is just not a fan for whatever reason. And it just... Oh, ACT's open too. I don't need that. Do not need ACT for the show. All right. Listen, you won't get the extreme close-up. You'll get however close he wants you to get. All right. They're already excited for the extreme close-up. They don't ever want extreme close-ups.
How are you guys?
Oh, I'm doing good.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, I can't complain.
I'm pretty good.
It's been a good day.
Yeah.
It's been a good week. Surprising. Well, it's been a mixed week, but I'll take the positives where I can.
Yeah, that's a good way to live life, man. You've been streaming for 4 hours already. Oh my god.
Almost 5. Yeah, I do.
Crazy,
I do 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. normally, my time, every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Wow, dude.
5.
I'm trying to stream 3 times per week, and it's killing me already. It's impossible.
Yeah, it's taxing from time to time.
Yeah.
Although I started a new habit. I got a workout bench, so now every morning I wake up and just immediately go there. So that helps. That helps in the mornings.
That's
Oh,
good.
nice.
My workout is Beat Saber on VR.
You know, I was gonna get an Oculus, but I don't want to log into Facebook because I actually love rhythm games. I was a competitive DDR player for several years, so.
Oh shit! You love Beat Saber, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm so tempted. I just don't want to. I don't want anything involving Facebook. So
Yeah, man, it's getting more and more sketchy, honestly. Like now with the new one, you have to log in with Facebook or you cannot use it.
Yeah, I know. I think
there's other.
Is that October?
No,
I think.
The old one is October. The new one, when you get it, you have to log in or you're never gonna get it working.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Well, there's other VR helmets from HTC or something.
Yeah, I just need one that's because I have the original Vive, and playing that with the original Vive, the huge bulk is just I'm gonna knock myself out. Yeah. Not to mention I have a cat that makes playing anything in VR kind of scary because if I have to keep him out, otherwise it's gonna be bad time.
Sense of danger.
Yeah, he's gonna get hurt. He likes to try and hurt himself in every conceivable way. Speaking of which, he looks like he wants to hurt me right now. Where's his food bowl?
They're in the corner.
I know he's on his
menacing
tower up here. Just staring at me. The stream can't see him, but you guys can.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
How old is he?
How old is he?
Yeah.
He's 7.
Oh, nice.
He's also a 16-pound cat, so
Full of energy.
too full. He's full of energy and fat and fluff.
Fat cat.
I pre-ordered the plush. I pre-ordered the plush to see if it confuses him.
Yeah, man. Good strategy.
See, this is nice. See, we like to do this for pre-show because you guys are on the show for the first time. I don't know how often you guys get to tune in because it's usually really late where you guys are when you do the show. Like it's like
stream ever.
It's like 11 p.m. or like almost midnight by the time, I think.
No, actually it's not. It's 8:30. I got it wrong. Actually.
No. I mean,
I thought it was gonna be like.
I mean, when we normally do, because we normally do the show like 4 hours from now, so it's like 1 a.m. or something by the time. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then yes. Yeah.
So every time we have guests from across the pond, we like to make sure that we do earlier shows because otherwise it's
thank you for that.
It's impossible. We can't have we wouldn't have the pleasure of having you on if we said show up at 1 a.m. your time.
Well, honestly, I would have been okay. I'm gonna do the effort. I'm gonna freaking Mr. Happy show, dude. I've been watching your content ever since freaking Binding Call of Bahamut was a new thing since the beginning.
Don't remind me.
And your lore videos and stuff, man. It's quite surreal to be here actually, and it's nice.
Amazing.
Like lots of people in the chat. Hello, people in the chat. I hope you guys are doing all right today. I wonder what we're gonna talk about today.
Yeah, so that's a big thing. The show's very freeform. We very rarely have like a set thing in stone because it's easy. It's easier to not just ask people to like stare at a sheet. Where are we in the show right now? We like to just let people kind of go off the rails as much as they can.
Okay.
It's more comfortable. It's more like a conversation, I suppose, like a guided conversation than a podcast.
Yeah.
I see. I need to measure myself because I can get talking forever.
Dude, I'm
So
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's completely okay.
That's better, I guess.
I'm gonna raise your volume a little bit on my end, Sly. If not, I'll need you to raise yours because you sound a little low today. Can you try saying something, Sly?
Something Sly.
Can I hear Husky real quick?
Yes, that's me.
And
Are we good?
Alex?
Hello.
Okay, Alex is definitely
Hi.
the loudest. Sly, you're definitely the
Yeah,
lowest.
I can lower it if you want to
No,
because
I
I'm
actually like
processing it.
your volume. I'm gonna raise the other volumes, or I'm gonna let Sly raise his.
I have to say, Sly has one of the best voices I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, he does. You got to catch radio
hands
radio
down.
radio
Same.
SLY. You gotta
Yeah.
catch WSLY, man.
My
Oh,
God. So great, man. Congrats.
Thank
I
you.
mean,
It's something you're born with, but still, congrats.
Hey, you can still congratulate someone on a gift.
Yeah.
Yes,
man.
Sly needs to do some
what about
ASMR
now?
content. That's better.
The ASMR. Yeah, please.
You sound
Okay.
better.
Or
now.
the ASMR.
No.
Just as long as it's not
I-
like ear sounds, like those really weird ones where they get the microphone that's just like looks like an ear, and that's I'm like, nah. Dude,
And see
you're
that-
going too far.
See, the thing is, I kind of can't stand ASMR with a passion. Like, I don't know. It just annoys the crap out of me.
So maybe you're listening to
Okay.
the ASMR that's supposed to annoy you. Since it's supposed to invoke emotion, you're only listening to the ones that are supposed to aggravate you.
But that's every ASMR. That's every
You need to broaden your
ASMR like stream
horizons.
or video.
But imagine if you're the one making the sound, then you don't have to listen to it. It's no different than hearing yourself talk.
But it's me. It's me, so I'd be annoyed with myself, which is a daily basis anyway.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Anytime I hear my own voice, it's the most annoying thing in the world. So I know the
Yeah.
feeling.
Shit, I don't have that.
So
I'm actually sometimes I wonder, like, am I sick? Because sometimes I watch my own videos. I'm like, yeah, I'm jamming with myself. You know, it's like self-masturbation or something. It's very weird.
I have never listened to my own video and been like, good job. Ever.
No, to me, certain
No.
videos, I'm like,
No.
oh man, holy shit, I stumble a lot. But others, I'm like, yeah, I was vibing and it's cool. Like Final Fantasy 14 videos, when I watch my near analysis, I'm like, I relive the emotions I felt when I recorded that, and yeah, that music is wow.
So yeah, you're distracting yourself from your voice by thinking about the video. I'm like, oh my god, I can't hear myself. No.
How did you guys decide to be content creators? And maybe we should leave that for the chat. Like,
We're
for
definitely
the
going to
real-
talk. We're definitely going to be asking both of you that. That's definitely going to be on the list of things. Yeah, because we want to.
Right.
I definitely want to take a lot of time to highlight your content. Obviously, we want to talk about 14 music also, since it's 14 podcasts.
Yeah,
but
I would love that.
your content, both of your contents have.
I want to talk about Husky's content.
this.
Husky, you look great, by the way. You look
Thanks.
awesome. It's weird to see you without the hat.
He put way
But
more effort
you-
into looking good for this
Just
show than
behind me,
Sly and I.
under the chocolate.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's there, but I don't know. You look even more charming. Like this.
Yeah, I put a jacket.
Aw.
That's why.
Okay.
I've got the quintessential Twitch partner shirt that I
Twitch
didn't.
shirt.
Yeah,
That's the pro Twitch shirt, man.
Bro, if
Absolutely.
they didn't tell me Twitch was purple, I wouldn't know what color this shirt is. That's all. It's hard to appreciate it.
Oh man.
Somebody asked me if I have padding for my room to get the echo out. No, my room echo is like crazy.
Yep.
I have
Yeah,
an
the same as
apartment,
mine. I'm
so-
actually I put a plug-in on my voice that reduces reverb. So I'm gonna show you actually right now. This is I've disabled the plugin. Now I have the echo of a room. And this is without. I don't know if it's noticeable, but this plugin kind of reduces it a little bit.
Slightly, yeah. I'd imagine Discord's probably
Slightly.
killing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Discord's
maybe
not
it's
the
like-
greatest with that.
Yeah.
It does. I
Yeah,
can tell a
yeah.
little bit, but not. You'd probably have to like yell to like get an echo, and I don't think
No,
you
like
do
it's
that.
the thing about these small things. I working in audio, I can tell you these small things. You don't notice them for a short time, but then if you watch a 10-minute video, you're like, holy shit, why does it sound like he's in a fucking corridor or whatever? By the way, am I allowed to swear, or is that not good? Is this like?
Oh,
should I
you can
not
swear
say?
as much as you want. I'm a sailor.
Yeah.
You kidding
Okay,
me?
because I'm Italian, so
I'm
the
half
same.
Italian. I'm half Italian. I'm Italian American, so I don't have all of it. But
Really?
yes, I'm half Italian. Yeah, Poveromo.
Wow, nice. Have you been there before?
Nope. I was afraid of flying until I was 22 years old, so
Oh,
I
man,
never
okay.
went there.
Wait,
And
how
now
did you
is
get over
not
that?
a great time to go there.
No, now it's no. Don't go. How did you get over your fear of flying? I'm afraid of
By
swimming.
getting on a plane and saying I don't have a choice.
Okay, well,
It's like
Someone needs to throw me in the ocean.
go to gaming conventions or don't go to gaming conventions. Were my two
fuck, yeah.
options.
I get that.
And
What is your
dry-
biggest fear, Husky? It's like
He got really scared even thinking about it.
Swarming bees.
I'm afraid of
afraid
Alex asking me, but
wasps. No, seriously, I'm afraid of wasps and swarms.
Oh, yeah.
in general.
Oh yeah, I'm actually allergic
Yeah, really.
to insects, so I feel you.
I
on
never
that.
got stung, but it always frightened me since I was a kid. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
why.
get that.
When I was a
my
baby, we lived where a place that had a ton of fire ants, and I was allergic to
Ooh.
bug bites as a kid. So apparently, I used to turn into Hey Arnold. Whenever I'd get like bitten by something, my head would swell on both sides, and it would just be horrible. And
Jesus
so
Christ.
I was raised to be deathly afraid of all bugs because I could get like mosquito bites, and they'd turn out to be like this big on my arm because of the allergies.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it sucks. But at least the fears you guys have like are justified. Well, Zly, do you have? I mean, Zly seems like a fearless man. do you have any fears? Biggest fear. We're all friends
Biggest
here.
fear.
I've never heard this from
Biggest
Slice.
fear.
This will be good.
Jesus, what is my biggest fear?
If you have to ask, you don't have a biggest fear.
Losing your beautiful voice, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like audio on your microphone is your biggest fear, based on my interactions with you. Every time it's like, how do I sound? How do I sound?
ASMR.
I mean, that is
ASMR is your
like,
biggest
yeah, ASMR. I mean, I play scary shit all the time, so it's just.
There's a
I don't
difference
know,
between something
an
being
environment?
scary and having a fear of it, though. Like, I don't think I like some people are afraid of butterflies, but they're not scary. You know what I
But
mean?
for them, they are.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
Yeah.
like.
So
you-
what Zly is saying, I'm not afraid of the things that normal people are afraid of. Maybe like you're slightly more courageous than people usually. Probably. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but when I play a scary game, I'm a bitch.
Like-
I am such a bitch.
Like gas stations aren't scary, but I would be fearful of eating like sushi from one. You know?
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
I get that,
So
man.
fear and something being scary not always the same deal. Not afraid of sushi.
I'm scared about. I'm scared of pudding, but I'm not.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
scared
wait,
of
wait,
pudding. I know.
wait.
I am scared and afraid of pudding. You know how like when you freaking eat it, like you grab a spoonful, it does. It kind of moves around, like it has its own life. You know. There's a story for it actually. The day I discovered my fear for pudding, I went to my friend's birthday party, and her mom cooked like a nice dinner for her house. She's a mom from the south, so she cooked like a crap load of stuff. It was amazing. But I ate so much, I was full. And, pizza and chocolate salami, all you can imagine was there. Like, it's like Smash Bros. Everyone is here, but it was for food. and then she's like, I was like, I'm full, thank you. She's like, no, but I made a dessert. Don't you want dessert? I'm like, I met my friend. It's a mom from the south. She gets offended if you don't eat everything. So I'm like, okay. I made cream caramel. She brings it, and she lays it on the table, and it moves on the dish as soon as she lays it out. I grab a spoonful, I put it in my mouth, and without me giving it the right to do it, it just slides through my throat. Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I had the biggest like shivers in that moment because I'm like, was that thing alive? So I do not enjoy when something doesn't have the right consistency and when it just slides like that. And
consistency, I understand. I don't think you're afraid of pudding in particular, but you never want to have that experience ever again.
When I see pudding or something moving like that, I'm like, oh no, fuck this shit. I'm not like leaving the room.
That's like me. It's like I feel like everyone has that food where you love it, like it's been a part of your life, but one day you just get sick around the time you have that food and it's ruined forever. Like,
oh wait, that didn't happen to me yet.
You've never like
this for tiramisu.
Which food, Husky?
Tiramisu.
Oh, that's a terrible one to lose.
No.
Yeah.
The first one I ever ate that, I ate the whole plate and I was sick for 2 days. And now, it disgusts me. It's terrible.
No.
Yeah. For me, it's Italian sausage and peppers, like peppers, onions, like Italian sauce. Yeah, because I got sick, and then the whole night, when it comes back up the other way, it doesn't give you great memories.
Okay, yeah. Oh shit, I don't have.
When I like food, I'm able to eat without stopping, and I easily get sick because of that. I can stop.
Yeah. Wow. If that happened to me in lasagna, I'd probably commit suicide. I cannot lose lasagna. I just can't.
I can't. All right, Garfield.
So yeah, there's some things you cannot afford.
I would be pretty upset at losing lasagna. I could understand that. I'm glad it was something like just Italian, because it's specifically that combination of like Italian sausage, peppers, and onions. Like that exact. I can eat sausage, so I can eat peppers.
If you sausage, but what happens if someone tells you you're eating it, and someone tells you, yes, you like it? It's Italian. You're like,
no. It's like it has to taste exactly the same way going down as it did coming back up, and then it invokes memories.
Okay.
So if as long as it doesn't have that exact like flavor profile, I can manage it. But just like my family constantly does catering in New Jersey, and they always get that. Like that's always one of the big things they get, and I'm like, nope, that's it. That's not it. That's not it, fam.
Do you think it's possible to get the same reaction like to video games? Like there's a video game you don't like of a series, and now the series is ruined for you.
But I know types of games that people. So I remember I had a friend who played Mirror's Edge for the first time, and now he won't play first-person platformers because it made him sick. Like he just can't do it. Like he actually he played them before that, but he just for some reason now platformers, sometimes not even just first-person ones. Like he just like gets sick because he just remembers how getting sick on Mirror's Edge, and it's just like he just remembers it, and it just doesn't work well.
Wow. I hope that never happens to me with like any game. I tend to enjoy everything. If it were to happen to Final Fantasy, I would hate that.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good. I'd have a hard time making a living if that happened. There's one Final Fantasy game I can't play. It's Stained. It's Type 0 because it made me sick.
What mistake did you do?
It's got mad like screen shake and motion blur, and they patched it.
Oh yeah.
It eventually got patched. and it made it better, but he won't go back to it.
Yeah, it's really tough for me to want to play it. Ever since then, it's just
so good.
It's not good enough to get me sick again, or to even make me remember being sick.
I figured though that there's some games to do that. Like when I was young, I got sick with Spyro the Dragon, which was I love that game. So it's hard because I tried to play it, but then I got sick all the time. So it was love and hate.
I still got to finish my platinum for the third one for the remaster. I never finished the platinum on the third one.
Do you find that being a streamer kind of limits the games you can play? Because maybe you want to play a game, but no one cares about that one in your brand or audience, and do you feel limited by that?
Fuck all that. No.
You're good. You're like, I'm just gonna do my thing.
Yeah.
What about you?
It depends. If I'm not feeling the vibe, it can kill it. I guess a good example would be sometimes Dauntless, to be honest. I love playing Dauntless, but the vibe in the chat's not always right for Dauntless.
Right.
That's a recent one. Sometimes some single-player games. Like, by the time I got to the third Spyro game, I was feeling that. after playing the first two because it was a little spiraled out and just it felt like everyone else was too.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Like, it's not easy to be a streamer. It's not easy to turn your hobby or your passion into a job, because when you do, it kind of changes sometimes what you can do with it. You know, it's not entirely free anymore. You have to think about your branding and your audience, blah blah. So, man, it's like your job.
And I think I guess that's what makes it easier for me, because like I stick to my branding of, you know, RPGs, JRPGs. I really don't venture out. I hardly like you will rarely ever see me play a shooty shoot. You will rarely see me play an FPS.
But do you enjoy those?
At all? Used to.
You just okay. All right. Well, man, that's very lucky. I suppose Husky, you have the same. Like, you freaking love like rock music. You love metal. You love having 7,000 strings on your guitar so you can go solo.
8 strings, actually.
8 strings.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a lot of strings. Did you get that as your first guitar or something? Like,
No, not at all. It's my last guitar, actually.
it's your last guitar. So the more expert you become, the more strings you add to your guitars. It's like people playing Final Fantasy 14. They get more classes, you get more strings. That's what's going on.
Actually, I got this guitar because it's a really polyvalent guitar. It can do a really beautiful clean tone as well as a good distortion metal tone. Yeah.
It sounds like that.
It's,
I heard that clean tone. I'm like,
everything with it, and even on stage, it's a really good guitar.
Those are the conversations that are just between you two, and I'm just gonna listen because I gotta absorb it all. I'm like, I gotta understand.
Wait, do you guys play any instruments, or do you?
I have the musical prowess of a moth. All right,
dude. So do I. You're not gonna believe this. So do I.
I don't believe you. That is correct. That's you.
Okay, no, but oh shit. I wish people could like see where I started or something, or know me before and then know me now, because then they would realize actually, yeah, he's. You know, I'm the Onion Knight.
Well, then I'd say you had the musical prowess of a caterpillar, and then you became a butterfly.
Okay, well, that's beautiful. Okay, you're a boy.
That's incorrect. Also,
what creative pursuits interest you? Now, I'm not asking if you're a virtuoso at anything, but what interests you? Like, you're a very creative person. You have something to say. Rather than you being a moth or anything, like, I think people are attracted to you like moth to a flame. I mean, look at your freaking audience.
Oh, I'm a flame, all right.
Oh, look at you.
I burn. I burn. That's for certain.
No, but do you guys have some creative pursuits that you like? Besides what you do.
To be frank, food is a bit. He cooks it, I eat it.
Yeah.
It's just two very different sides of it.
Food is great. So. Remind me of my best friend. He's a chef, and he's the same.
I actually have some chicken marinating right now. It's just another I just do teriyaki most of the time because it's really easy to marinate and cook. Whiskey, when I'm turning 30 in a few months. When I turn 30, whiskey is going to be my new hobby.
Oh boy,
gotta get
beer's mine, of course.
Yeah, he's got beer. I'm gonna get whiskey because I'm just gonna buy like a couple bottles every like week or two. I'm just gonna stock them up, get some old ones, get some expensive ones, get some for special occasions, get some for the casual one drink alone at night.
Have you seen the channel How to Drink?
Yes.
No, I don't know it. No.
Dude, there's this guy making drinks out of games. Like, he made a drink that is based on the Estus flask of Dark Souls, you know, and stuff. That's very interesting. There's a completely art to drinking and stuff that I never knew.
And he's never been a bartender. He's never like worked in a bar.
Really?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
that doesn't surprise me.
Made drinks.
Babish wasn't a chef or anything, and he just started. So that doesn't surprise me that much. You just have to have an interest and a passion, even if it's not professional.
Yeah, that's how it started. That's how it was for me in music, honestly. Maybe we're gonna tell you the stories during the chat.
You're more than we're like I said. This is very free form, so don't feel like you have to stick. If I need to get us on a topic, I'll get us on a topic, but. Otherwise, it's take the reins. Sly and I have done this so long that we just let guests take the reins whenever they got something they really want to talk about.
Yep.
I just want to chat with you guys.
While we're
And
doing
the
that,
chat.
I kind of want to upload this pre-show to YouTube, just so people can hear about our fears and butterflies and.
Yeah, sounds good. That works. By the way, I should make a Twitter post to tell people I'm here.
Oh yeah, I tweeted it this morning, and then we started talking, and yeah, the Twitter social is pretty cool. I guess it's perfect timing because the we're going to start in like 2 minutes. Just so you guys know, I don't have any fancy audio tech, so when we're starting, I'll mute myself. You guys will still hear me. You will not be muted unless you mute yourself. So if you talk during like the intro, it'll come through, and we've had some pretty hilarious moments with it in the past, right, Sly?
Just let us know when it's starting.
Yeah. I'll give you guys fair heads up. I figured I'd let you know now instead of just throwing it on you at the last second, though. Which Sly knows that's how I operate. So
Husky's gonna grab the guitar and go like full jam session on us.
yeah, I'm gonna be playing the intro music. He's gonna be like, no.
That should be our intro music for this episode.
No, I wasn't gonna ask them to do stuff. I mean, it's cool of the idea. I was like, I'm not gonna ask them to after a long day to throw together a musical track.
No,
I would, however, commission a
improvising
music track for the intro. That would be fun.
I'm actually good at
great,
improvising.
actually. You're good? Obviously.
I'm good at improvising. I do this a lot.
You can. Yeah. Why don't you? Oh, you told me the story about you playing on the beach and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
All summers, I spend my evenings with friends and guitar and some rum too, and I play guitar and improvise all night.
Yeah. That's great, man.
I love doing that.
I'm very jealous of that, to be honest, because that's the coolest. It can be the life of the party. You can just compose on a whim. You can do so much with improvisation, and it's not easy at all. Like that. That's. You know how many freaking musicians are incredible, but they cannot improvise for shit.
Oh, I know. That's really frustrating when you try to play
people
with
are shit. Yeah. No, but yeah. Guys, are you okay with me uploading a picture of us on my Twitter so people I'm online with you?
Oh, sure.
Perfect.
Go nuts.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
We never have any qualms. We are a very laid back, not professional show.
Pretty much.
I
like that. I'm the same. That's my personality in essence.
Good. You'll shine. You'll shine. That's all I got. All right. Well, gentlemen, are you ready for us to get started?
One second. I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water.
Okay.
Just 1 second.
Perfect. Always the last second. I told you. Always the last minute. It's always something. Every time. It works perfectly. Oh, we didn't even have to go.
Oh, it was quick.
That was so quick.
I had a glass.
Just
I left it out, so I'm like, maybe I'm gonna need it later. But I thought I was gonna need it in 2 hours, but my glass is already kind of over. So yeah.
I got my coffee, which is in a cup noodle mug, for whatever reason.
That's so meta.
Well, it'd be better if it was cup noodle in the cup noodle mug, but I will accept this. This is my baby right here. All right. Well, if you gentlemen are ready, then we can get started. I'll start with the pre-show music and all that stuff. So let's go.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it.